All right. So here with Lindsay Barnett, CEO of Playground Productions. And if you're wondering what Playground Productions is, you might recognize the shirt. It's Backyard Sports. And I told you I was going to rock this today.
I think it's the best outfit I've seen all day.
You know what? This is the best character. And, well, you know what? I got to be careful with what I say, but this was the character in Backyard Sports for me growing up. He was the guy.
I agree. You have maybe a little bit of a different take on this. I mean, your dad was on the cover, but was Pablo still your first pick?
Absolutely. I mean, look, here's the deal. You know what? I tried to when I picked my backyard teams. I had to take bias out.
Okay.
You know, you can't pick with emotion. You gotta pick with who gives you the best lineup. And
so
Pablo
was your dad in your lineup?
Of course he's in the lineup. Well, but like when I'm sitting here, I'm going, man, it's the secret weapon. When the music gets bumping there, when he's walking up to home plate, it's iconic. And every time he steps in, everyone backs up.
That's right.
When Cal stepped in there, you know, it just didn't have that same, you know, fierce feeling that I was looking for. But did I need him? Because is he reliable? Is he durable? Is he going to show up?
Well,
yeah, so we needed that. Yeah.
You know, Pablo is the GOAT. There's no debate. He's your favorite athlete's favorite athlete. But, you know, he did take a little hiatus. And if we're going to say something that Cal had that Pablo didn't, he didn't take a day off. And Pablo took a couple of years off.
Pablo did take some time off. But here's the thing. Pablo's back. That whole backyard crew's back. And not only are they back, there's different evolutions of backyard sports, including the animated special that just dropped out here just in the recent days.
Yeah, I am so proud of the animated special. It has been a huge dream of mine to be able to bring this franchise into animation. It feels like a Saturday morning cartoon that I would have watched as like a little kid, and getting to create that with the backyard sports characters. It's like just the coolest thing ever.
So for those that haven't seen, you can watch it on YouTube.
You can watch it on YouTube. We have, it's called Sticky Situation. It is Stephanie Morgan cannot find her bubble gum, and she's very superstitious, like a lot of baseball players are. So she's got to save her season.
Baseball players being superstitious, I was as superstitious as any of them. If I had a good game the night before, I was wearing the same outfit, putting my socks on the same way. That's how superstitious I was. And if it was with gum, if I had gum in the game before, I had the same amount of pieces the next game.
It's
creature of habit.
I was a tennis player, and tennis players and baseball players have so many superstitions. I'm like, bounce the ball, 3 times. And yeah, it gets crazy.
It gets crazy. Well, this has been the crazy part here of Radio Row. And everyone that you've run into during this week, they see the gear and they go, oh, I love the game. And then they also find out we're like, well, actually, we're a part of that and bringing back even a whole lot more. So I mentioned the animated special. There was a part in the animated special that was a little bit of a tease.
It's the greatest Easter egg. We are coming out with a brand new backyard baseball game this summer. It is the first brand new backyard game in over a decade. So I think the world is ready for this now.
I'm ready for this. I'm fired up. And I know at times, because we've talked a little bit about this, I don't want to speak too much, but this is going to be insane. Like the kid in me is starting to, I feel like I'm back to being 7 or 8 years old. I also am going to play it now as a 32-year-old adult.
Oh, our core consumer right now is a millennial. They are 27 to 37 years old. And when we brought the brand back, we thought, oh, they're going to just introduce it to their kids. The millennials wanted to play it themselves too. And now we're going to be excited because with this new game, maybe there's a way where the whole family can play together.
So what can I say, or what can we say right now with this new game? Because there's so much that's going to be happening.
There's so much. 2026, most exciting year for backyard since 1997. It's the 29 years of this brand, and a lot has changed with technology. A lot has changed with how the gaming experience is played. I think it's taken everything that people loved about 1997 backyard baseball and 2001 backyard baseball and added all of the modern.
So that's all you can give me right now?
I am trying to tiptoe.
I know.
Things.
So, but here's the thing. Like, so let's just say this. This is, if you loved all the backyard features before,
yes,
you're going to love that and then more, because when you brought this back, your group, the idea was not just to build off, or not just to have the legacy continue, it's to build off of the legacy here.
Yeah, and we were really surprised. So we brought the backyard games back. We don't have any source code. So we actually brought them back through CD-ROM hacking and reverse engineering, which I have memorized the buzzwords. I don't actually know how to do those things. But we brought the games back really out of nowhere, and we released them into the world. And I had no idea how many people were going to come back. It's currently the number 1, 2, and 3 game on Apple are all backyard games.
Because you went, I think, way back when I first got to know you, the mobile was just coming out as an option. And this is probably still under a year, roughly that. And it's already growing. I like to think with this case, and maybe this will be, it's almost like is it a forwarding? No, a precursor, foreshadowing maybe, is that we're continuing to grow in scale, and we have some really cool ideas in the baseball space. Because I already know, I see that that's going to be with you guys. And look, the backyard sports, all of the sports, they're going to be huge. But baseball, just like the backbone for us is baseball, I know that backyard baseball has a lot of tricks up the sleeve. I'm so Brad, I want to say some things that I know that I can't.
Well, I guess I have a few questions. One would be like, give me your Mount Rushmore of players. Both, they could be the pros that are in the game or just the core characters.
Can we compare then? I can't do this by myself.
I'll do mine too.
Okay, so obviously we're gonna both probably have Pablo.
Pablo is definitely on there.
Okay, so we're just talking about, are we going backyard baseball 2001?
We could go backyard 2001.
Ooh. Oh man.
I want to make this more difficult for
that's you. Hard. So okay, time out. 97, I'd probably have to put Ahmed on there.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't appreciate him at the time, but he's legendary to me. Is Pete Wheeler.
Oh, you should have appreciated him always. He's definitely on the Mount Rushmore.
I mean, so we got Pete, we got Ahmed, Pablo. Man, who do I want to have at the legendary? Do I want the pop? Like, do I want to go with Keisha, or do I want to go with? Oh, that's tough. That's gonna eat me alive, Brad. That's gonna eat me alive. I'm gonna say Keisha because I like the power.
I think that's the right 4. I will say honorable mention Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch.
Oh,
I mean, they aren't playable.
I didn't know that we could have those as options for they are the classics. They're tuning in. They're broadcasting. They didn't miss a game. Yeah,
they didn't miss a game. Well, Vinny might have, but Sonny did not miss a game. Right. Sonny is reporting across all sports. Yeah, and I actually have the honor of playing Vinny the Gooch in the animated special, which I never could have dreamed of.
So how did that walk me through your thought process with that?
Well, you get your 10,000 hours to be an expert, right? And I have heard so much of this game that I can voice match the majority of characters in the game. And so Sonny and Vinny were always ones that I was trying to voice match, and I could probably do them both pretty well. But yeah, I got cast as Vinny, and it's an honor.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to see that kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to see him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
I'm speechless.
Only Vinny can come up with a line that iconic.
He's got some zingers, man. They are iconic lines. You know, I got to work on my skills.
Do you have
and figure
any,
that out.
as a reporter, do you have any like taglines or catchphrases?
I'd say, I mean, right now when we sign off, it's, have a day, have a night has become one. My highest compliment actually to give someone is you're a good kid.
Okay.
You're a good kid.
Okay.
So I always joke with my teammates at the time. If we'd be like, hey, I don't care what our manager thinks about you. You're a good kid.
You're a good kid.
You're a good kid.
So if Sunny were to say that, she'd say,
Hardy hi ho, sports fans. I'm Sunny Day, sitting here on the Ryan Ripken show, and I just want to say, you're a good kid.
Are you sure this wasn't you?
I wish it was.
29
I was only
years ago?
5 years old, and I so wish that this could have been me. These are the dreams I had.
Well, this is you now.
It's me now. I mean, it's funny because all of my childhood friends are like, everything about you just made sense after Backyard. They're like the voices, the all of your sports love of everything, going outside and playing in every backyard in my little town has led to this moment. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But Sonny and Vinny will be back reporting in Backyard Baseball, which there was another announcer in later years, Abner Double Play, and there's some fans of his that are upset about it, but Vinny will be back.
Vinny will be back. Okay, that can be confirmed.
Confirmed, Vinny will be back.
I feel like in a matter of time, Backyard's going to take over again. But right now, I swear, when I look up, you are somewhere. So you or Pablo is somewhere. So where has Backyard been this past year?
Oh, well, Pablo has been so many places. So we kicked off, it's only been a year and a half since we relaunched the brand. And Pablo has been at the Pirates Stadium, the Mets Stadium, the Cubs convention. He did 2 Cubs conventions. He did a premiere for his animated special at Dave & Buster's in LA. He's filming a commercial this week. I mean, he's everywhere. The NIL deals are coming in for this kid, unlike any other athlete.
He's one of one.
He just signed a deal with Wilson, and he is the first athlete that is signed across all of their sports categories. So he's a football athlete, a baseball athlete through Wilson, Louisville Slugger, Evo Shield. No one else has this kind of deal.
Yeah, I didn't even have those when
Soccer,
I was going through it.
Basketball.
Pablo. So besides, I just had another place I wanted to ask you that was popping up with Backyard and Pablo.
Well, this year there's going to be a lot because we just announced some bobblehead nights. And
see, that's where I wanted to go with this. So we can talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
We're having some Backyard takeovers throughout.
We're having
stadiums.
A lot of stadium takeovers. I like to call them bobbleheads, not bobbleheads. And yes, we will be taking over. His head is just perfectly. My pin is a pin bobblehead. Can't maybe see it, but it is a pin bobblehead. And Pablo is just bringing people into the stadiums again, hoping that a lot of families will want to come.
I was really hoping that was a full Pablo jacket.
I got to work on that.
And look, I'm telling you, the Pabbleheads are going to be a huge hit. The Pablo jackets will be fire.
Yes,
no doubt about it. So, and maybe we got to work. You got to get to Baltimore.
I would love to do a bobblehead night in Baltimore, or maybe even a shout out to the cover athlete from 2001. Get him on there.
That
a crossover.
So we have some ideas. So maybe when we put this clip out, maybe a Ryan Ripken bobblehead. Maybe down the road a Callan Orion bobblehead with a Pablo. Back to back.
Everybody's a kid in it, so you would probably just look like little twins.
Well, people think that we're brothers right now, so that's a whole. Lindsay, it's been killing me. We're I think the same age, or just very close. Everyone thinks I'm pushing 50.
Oh my!
It's tough. It's really hard.
We got to get you, just hanging around the backyard sports animated world, so you can be perpetually an elementary school kid.
Just trying to be a little bit more youthful.
It's a youthful vibe. You have to keep the energy up in order to compete with these kids and our travel schedule.
Oh yeah. So with that, what we're gonna do, and I want to ask people though, to the camera, is this camera, that camera?
Oh, there's so many cameras.
Would you want a backyard night at Camden Yards? Do we want a bobblehead night? I think the answer, I have my answer, but I'm really curious about yours.
My head, and it is yes.
So you guys, maybe what if the fans could vote on that? Oh, then I already know the answer.
We could bring Pablo. We have a awesome Pablo mascot. He could come there.
Orioles, your move. Yeah, our people will talk to your. I'm just saying, give the people what they want. Bobblehead night. And maybe a cow night. We'll see.
They actually did an awesome announcement for some promo, and they used the 2001. So I know those Orioles fans.
They want it.
Backyard fans. They want it.
Gotta
give the people what they want.
So any other things that are coming this way that you're allowed to discuss?
Well, we're so excited that this animated special went well. So hopefully we'll be able to make more, which is going to be really exciting. I mean, that's been the hope, is like each one of these things, we're getting the fan response and they're asking for more. So we're starting to think about that. And I just can't wait until people can see more about this game. There's so much.
You're killing me.
I know.
You're gonna show me this right after we're done, because I can't wait on this. So here's what people need to know.
Yes.
Backyard is back.
Oh yeah.
Animated special and maybe more animated work is coming your way.
Yep.
New game is coming your way. And then there's a whole lot planned in 2026 and beyond. And
this animated special, it's stacked with talent. It's Keisha Phillips is played by Tiffany Haddish. Donald Faison plays Dante Robinson. Nick Lovin, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, but better known as Nick Lovin. He plays Dmitry Petrovich.
No, he doesn't.
It is such a fun cast. Arturo Castro plays Pablo. I play Vinny the Gooch, clearly the most famous of that.
Clearly.
I also play the Webbers, which is just my voice right now.
Fun fact right there. So you're just CEO and voice actor.
That's right. It's voice. Well, it's like Pablo's manager.
Okay.
Voice actor.
Okay.
And then CEO. But Pablo's manager takes up like 99% of my time.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I swear. But even this whole week, even earlier, I know I have to change my eye level to try to find you, but you have been running, and I know that Pablo's schedule's been just as busy. So
that's right. Well, we got a lot to do there.
All right. So where can people to wrap up, where can they find everything with Backyard Sports?
Follow at Backyard Sports Official. We're Backyard Sports on YouTube, and we're everywhere. And just check out your local ballpark. See if we're showing up for a bobblehead night. So we'll be around.
We appreciate you, Lindsay, and bring bobblehead to Baltimore. That's going to be the motto. Hashtag bobblehead in Baltimore.
Oh, I love that.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Awesome.
Appreciate you. Boom. Crushed it.